a trap many of us fall into in the first 10 pages. Anxiety. Okay, I mean, we're writers, so we are no stranger to anxiety, but the mindset writers often have as set to a default is I have to prove myself. And the thing is, that is true. And so sometimes, for me, for almost all the writers that I know and work with, anxiety is pretty much a good friend of ours. So the mindset of I have to prove myself is completely understandable because you do have to prove yourself. This is a very competitive industry. It's an industry that is, there's a lot of skill building involved. There's a lot of correspondence involved. There's a lot to this, a lot of moving parts. But it's also true that industry executives want good material from good people. And I think sometimes, we with the I must prove myself mindset, we can forget about that part too. So it's important to remember that both of these things are true. And I would challenge you to think about your first 10 pages as an opportunity to show I am the answer, okay, to the reader or executive, whatever they're looking for. I talk about this a lot actually when I teach query writing as well. If you're coming from the mindset of, okay, I have to prove something to somebody, I mean, it's going to be anxiety for you, and it's also going to maybe bleed a little bit into your interaction, or it could even bleed a little bit into your script, right? I know that sounds esoteric to some people, but we all know that there's a mind-body connection, and we all know that there's an emotional connection to our material. So if you can challenge yourself when you're feeling those kinds of feelings to go, you know what? I'm going to look at this first 10 as going, okay, if I am writing a comedy that, hits these marks at this demographic, all these different marketing marks, I'm the answer to what somebody's maybe not problem, but problem, or need or want is, okay?